What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV, man. I appreciate y'all for checking in with me, man. We got a nice topic today, man. We're going to be talking, man. Of course, we're going to be talking about Lonzo Ball and the Pelicans, and they bounced back the game tonight. Uh, they really played well. They blew the hell out the Cavaliers. I'm not even going to lie. I was watching it. I seen the score going out fucking rages. I said, you know what? These guys on cruise control. I'm going to take a step back. So I watched. I didn't really watch much of the fourth quarter, especially after they brought in the subs. They was playing guys I didn't even know was on the team. You know, it was just I mean on both sides. But nonetheless, it was a hell of a game. I appreciate y'all for supporting my last video last night. Like I said, we're gonna keep bringing the content to the people. So what I want to do is say, like I said, to be honest with you, this game really was kind of like a wash. Like I said, they came out with a lot more intensity, obviously, from getting their shit pushed in by the Minnesota Timberwolves, you know, and they lost a game and they really got demolished by a team that they had no business losing to. So tonight they came out with some effort, but like I said, I'm under no illusion that this team is has turned a corner or anything like that. The only thing I could say is you got some momentum going into some of these tough games you got coming up, because these games coming up is going to be a serious challenge for these guys. You're talking about you got the goddamn who the hell is playing? Um, Damn, they playing the goddamn Portland. They got a back-to-back with Portland. They got the Clippers. You know, you got Utah coming up on the schedule. Like I said, these next couple of games is going to be outrageous. Like I said, Lonzo got 3 points. It don't tell the story, but like I said, I'm not even going to trip about the stat line tonight. You understand? Because like I said, it was a complete like demolition of the Cavaliers. Like, I mean, to be honest, I'm not even going to trip over who did what. You know, that's what I'm saying. I did notice that. You know, great point, Justin. But like I said, nonetheless, man, it's a crazy situation, man. Hopefully, this guy is good. You know, I was gonna get to that with the injury, but like I said, you really don't know. Like I said, Lonzo type of guy, he's not gonna report anything. You know, he's kind of like old school with it. You know, unless there's some wild shit going on. But like I said, guys play well tonight. You got to give them credit. I mean, the Cavaliers. I know people gonna say, "Oh, they beat Cleveland." Cleveland is the same team that beat the Nets twice, and had a lot of great efforts against a lot of good quality teams this year without Kevin Love. You know, on a lot of these games, and without, you know, understand this is some. You got to think about that. This is the same exact team. You understand? They made some acquisitions. I mean, you know, so the Cavaliers ain't completely shitty. I know they're not a great team and nothing like that, but they got some pieces over there. So for Cleveland to come out here and shit on them, I guess so. But like I said, they are in serious trouble because hopefully this carries momentum. But the only thing that's going to get me to think, okay, this team is possibly turning the corner. Let them beat the Clippers or something like that. They got to, okay, if you don't beat the Clippers, at least be competitive. You understand? Don't go over there and lay down. Otherwise, it's because I'm already moved on from this Cavaliers game. It was over on damn near in the first quarter. So I'm trying to tell you is I'm ready to turn my attention to the Clippers. And we're going to get to these back-to-back games against Portland. It's going to be paramount for these guys to come out on some serious shit and ball. You understand? Because if they don't, like I said, I'm talking just for people that got hope for the playoffs. You understand? So let me like I said, next game we got the Clippers this Sunday. You know, and then let me get everything in order for the people, so I'm not up here just, you know, and then right after that, you know, Portland, you got Denver, you got the Lakers, Denver, Mavericks, Celtics, Orlando, the Hawks, the Rockets, the Hawks, the Nets, the Sixers, the Cavs, the Kings. I mean, good God. I mean, the Pelicans got to have one of the hardest schedules coming down the stretch, man. And I don't see a lot of people really analyzing this. You know, the Pelicans, they are in a world full of trouble, man. In just terms of just coming out with a respectable season, you understand? Because this team is too good just to be 14th in the West. You know, I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, you know. But it would be great if the Pelicans could sneak a number 1 overall pick or something like that, maybe a top 5 pick. Then I do see some guys being expendable. You understand? If they get a top pick or something like that, because I do see them taking somebody. Who knows? And like I said, when it's time to make some cuts and some whatever, and who they gonna blame, y'all know who's the first guy's gonna get blamed. This is gonna be Lonzo. But Brandon Ingram was aggressive tonight. I like what I seen. I like what I seen from a lot of the guys tonight. We played much. It was a much better effort. And like I said, if they would have came out with any ounce of the effort they came out with tonight, we would have beat Minnesota. So it was just disgusting. So it is what it is. Shout out to all the diehard Pelicans fans. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel. Shout out my boy BX Jester. Like I said, stats don't tell the story. My man is absolutely right. Sometimes numbers do lie. You understand? People don't want to, bring that to the forefront. Numbers lie, man. I'm telling you. So definitely, I want all the people to get in the comment section and let's politic this game. Let me know what's your thoughts. And also, your thoughts on coming down with this crazy season we got ahead. Is there any chance we got against the Clippers? Is there any chance we're gonna at least get a split against Portland? Just being realistic. CJ is back. These teams is coming this second half stretch. So second half, of the season, guys play with a little bit more intensity. So it is what it is. We're gonna keep politicking. Let's get to the stat sheet and figure out what's going on. Because, like I said, they was damn near up. I was looking in the third quarter; they was up like damn near 30 plus. I was like, God damn. It was real rough out there. So let's talk about it. Not like I said, the Cleveland they just didn't show up. Colin Sexton did his thing. But nobody else really, did whatever they had to do. You know what you're getting from Ingram. Ingram put up his usual 28. Zion put up 23. Nikhil came off the bench balling. Steven finally decides to come to the party with a double-double, 17 rebounds. We've been asking for that since game one. You understand? So, it's disgusting that what we're getting from Steven Adams. I think we should have got some more production. Bledsoe came out. I don't know what the hell happened. But like I said, I'm not gonna really attack guys tonight because this was a complete onslaught. You understand? So this is not really the time to shit on them. You understand? It's not really the exact right time. Guys are ready. Like I said, it's a blowout. It's a wash. This game is a complete wash. It's gonna be telling the next couple of games we got. So like I said, Cleveland only put up 9 in the third quarter. Like I said, they just didn't show up. You understand? Some teams they overmatched. They're not good. You just were better than me that night. No, Cleveland just didn't come to. They didn't show up. You understand? They never they was in New Orleans, but they wasn't in New Orleans. I don't seriously, and that's a disgrace. But that was just us, not too long ago. So we can't, it is what it is. So I definitely want to hear from the people. Shout out my boy T Sam. Zoe bounced back. Zoe got to bounce definitely. Get that finger looked at. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out my boy T Sam. I am. Definitely got to bounce back. That's a fact. But T, I know you probably just getting in here. Pause. What I'm trying to tell you is I ain't really shitting on the guys tonight because it was a blowout. If it was a more close game, then I would definitely, put the candle to some of these guys. But it was a blowout, so I'm gonna give everybody the benefit of the doubt tonight. I ain't gonna go too hard. But Sunday against the Clippers, I don't want to see nobody playing like little hoes. You understand? I want everybody coming out balling. I don't want nobody tucking their tail. I don't want because it's against the Clippers. We lost to the Clippers last time, and it was pretty close. I think Nikhil balled out. So look for them to really push Nikhil Alexander because he did play pretty decent against the Clippers last time. So don't be surprised if Nikhil gets some big minutes. So we're gonna leave it at that. I definitely want to hear the people's thoughts. Everybody getting that like, everybody hit that like button, and most definitely hit that subscribe button. You already know it's Flight Sports TV. You feel me? I won't definitely apologize to all my viewers. Like I said, I had some issues going on. So if you seen my last video, I touched on it in the first minute. Check my video from last night. You get a good insight on it. I just know the Zohate is not going to rest, even though the Pals won. Oh, of course, that's a fact. Like I said earlier, and all the time, um, when it's time to really analyze the Pelicans and this, that, and the third, who the first guy they gonna blame? We all know who it is. Of course it is. I'm watching First Take the other day. Well, this was a few weeks ago, maybe like a week or two ago. They talking about what it's gonna take for the Pelicans to take the next step. They're gonna say they need an elite point guard. Is that it all? What about an elite coach? You understand? So I mean, we got to think about that because this Pelicans team, I know they're in the Western Conference, but they're not as talented. They are more talented than the New York Knicks. Now the New York Knicks, goddamn, now you understand. I know it's the East, but come on, it's coaching too. The Knicks been in the cellars for forever. You understand? Damn nigga, I don't forgot when since Melo was running shit. You know how long ago that was? People shit on Carmelo Anthony, but look what happened. The Knicks ain't been the same. Look how long the time it took for the Knicks to get going. So it is what it is, man. It's coaching. There's a lot going on with this team, and Van Gundy he improved shit. He's still not the right coach for this team. I know some of my guys, Pelicans fans, they yeah, we gonna cover for him, but I'm not feeling Stan Van Gundy. We gotta make some adjustments. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I need everybody to hit that like button, to hit the subscribe button to support these videos. It's Flight Sports TV.